Welcome to TitanUp Load. We're back again. Sorry it's been so long with the OTAs just finishing up this past week. I wanted to do a short video, some things that have come up. Congratulations to Eddie George and Steve McNair on having their numbers retired. Unfortunately, though, I sold those seats already and I will not be in attendance versus the home opener versus the Colts. If I would have known I would have been there. Oh well. Season tickets, like I said, I got the season ticket hat on. Trying to figure out, is it that or is it that? I don't know. But we got these hats a few years ago for being season ticket holders. So I don't know. It is what it is, but I thought I'd rep it out today and wear a new hat for the video. So this is going to be short. I just wanted to get into Marcus Mariota again. Haven't had much feedback on my other video, so I thought, hey, I'd post this video to see what types of reactions. Please comment below on your opinion. I'd love to hear from them. If they differ from mine, oh well, we're all Titan fans in the end, and even non-Titan fans, who cares, right? It's the NFL. It's what makes everything fun. But wanted to get into Chris Sims. Yeah, Chris Sims comes out with his top 40 quarterbacks. Let you know where Marcus Mariota ranked and Ryan Tannehill, since we have two quality quarterbacks. And then Jim Wyatt came out with his top camp performers from OTAs, and I wanted to dive in a little bit to that and some other local media around Nashville and who they thought were pretty good performers in the OTAs and who we as fans should be really anticipating to see who we're going to get a good look at, and to get us all excited and to make us feel really good as Titan fans that we're going to have a chance to get that chip at the end of the year. So without further ado, here we go. Tighten Up video number 2, the OTA edition number 2, coming right at you.
Still looking at me.
So, Chris Sims has come out with his top 40 quarterbacks in the league. I guess the point that gets me really upset is Chris Sims' dad, Phil Sims, which we all know, called in. And he kind of basically, when we were on the number 29 with Marcus, he basically said that Marcus, he agrees with where Marcus is placed because Marcus has no big play capability with his arm. None. These people, they get on TV, they get paid a lot of money, and they want to talk about New England, they want to talk about Pittsburgh, they want to talk about the main teams, the Chicago Bears, all these things. But then when it's time to talk about all 32 teams, and unfortunately we throw the Titans in there, they don't want to talk about them. And so instead of talking about them, they just kind of ramble and give you whatever they're going to give you on the team, and it makes no logical sense whatsoever. So I just wanted to point this out. Comment below where you think maybe Marcus should be ranked. I personally believe 19 or 20. I think you could go 21, but I also think you might even be able to go 18. I know he's inconsistent. I know he has a lot of injuries, but you can't put him at 29. That's just ridiculous. And then Tannehill, I know you're only ranking 32, but you had Brissett over Tannehill. What has Brissett done? I mean, when he had the team, and I know that Indy was terrible, but oh my god, like Tannehill at least took his team to the playoffs. Very frustrating. So I just wanted to point that out with Chris Sims' list and see what y'all think about it. So please comment below where you think Marcus is. But also, please comment below why you think he should be where he is. And I would love to listen. So don't forget to subscribe. Like, if you feel this deserves a like. And let's talk about where we think Marcus should be in top 32 quarterbacks in the league. All right, please remember to comment below if you want to share your opinion on what you have Marcus Mariota rated as far as 1 through 32. The way I look at it, I'm going in, every team has a starter, so you can't count Ryan Tannehill, unfortunately. But where would you put him? I have him 19 and 20. And then tell me the reasoning why you have him where you have him. For me, it's the inconsistency at quarterback. the two highs and lows, and then also the issue with injuries. But he does have a playoff win. He does have a really good season 2 under his belt. So definitely comment below and let me know where you think he is. And yeah, I think that'd be a great discussion to have going forward into this pivotal year for Marcus Mariota. All right, moving on. So Jim Wyatt, if you don't know who Jim Wyatt is, he's a sports writer for the Titans. I worked at the Tennessean for a number of years. He wrote some really good stuff. The one cool thing about Jim Wyatt, other than great work that he provides, is he will comment back to you on Twitter. So definitely type his last name into, or his whole name into Twitter, and you'll find it. I don't have the exact address in front of me here, but Jim Wyatt, he's worth a follow. He will get back to you. I remember a real quick story here on Jim Wyatt. It was like, I want to say early 2012-ish, around there. There was a spider hanging down from the where he was up in the booth, and it was like this big web, and it was pouring out. It was, so there was kind of like some load time here, and he posted something on Twitter. I responded, and he got back to me. I thought that was so cool. So over the next couple of years, I would poke that in there every so often to try to, see if he remembered, get a comment back again, and every time he would remember and get back to me on it. So he's a pretty good, cool dude to follow. And like I said, if you want a media member to get back to you, talk, if you leave a response, he definitely will. He doesn't always have to do that stuff. So pretty cool. Shout out to Jim Wyatt. But he came out with his top 10 performers from OTAs. A couple players that stood out to me that I have a little bit of comment on is, first of all, the list. The list would consist of, so I think when you look at that list, those are great that Kelly's on the list. I'm not sure how much you're getting without pads to see what linemen can and can't do as far as protecting the quarterback or run blocking. I don't understand Fluellen on the list realistically. He's a nice special teamer, and he's a hard worker, but I don't know if he pushes you towards a Super Bowl or anything. But a couple people, Hooker, I'm really excited about. I think the next couple years we're going to be able to use him at multiple spots. Special teamer for sure. Him and Cruikshank, that's going to be awesome. I think those two are going to provide a lot of talent on our special team. And then you also have the third cornerback. I've heard rumors that maybe he would replace Logan Ryan when his contract's up to basically guard slot receivers. So pretty excited about him. 4th round value. I thought that's a pretty decent, when you look up him in college at Iowa, I think is a pretty good pickup for us. And a lot of media members agree nationally. Not a lot of fans do, so it is what it is. The other person I look, paying a lot of money for that slot receiver, Corey Davis, we hope he progresses again into that number 1 that we need. And then A.J. Brown, which wasn't on the list because he had a hamstring injury. I don't know if that's concerning or not. I'm kind of not letting that impact me. But it definitely is a question thing going forward. But the one thing I noticed on the list was Mariota. And he basically, Wyatt says, he had more ups than downs. Overall, he stood out, all that kind of stuff. The one thing that I wanted to comment on Marcus with is he left a comment about Marcus is confident because of his weight gain. I can't do it. I'm really sorry. I can't. Last year, it was all about the base. It was all, he's going to fix his base, the light that the team wants you to view it in. We see this in wars all the time. But I'm not buying the weight gain. I think it's a ploy to make you feel comfortable about the next season, that he's not going to get injured, and you can go to the game and you can enjoy the experience at Nissan Stadium, and you can kind of just relax. But injuries are a part of the game that can happen at any time. And going in with an injured quarterback over the last couple of years, this little 10 pounds that he gained, I'm not buying into a big deal. If you want to comment below and make it a big deal, that's fine. It's your opinion to do so. But I can't do it after last year buying into this base concept that he was going to fix everything. So that's it. I don't have anything else for this week. I just came out with some info about an NFL network guy gave the Titans win-losses who went through their entire season. So I'm going to do a quick video on that one next. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week. And we're one step closer to training camp. We're less than a month and around a little over a month. So I was going to say a month and a half, but around a month, a little over a month. And then we'll be getting into training camp. So thanks again for following. If you are following, you're a subscriber. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button if you can. Definitely like if you want. And more importantly, I'm more interested in your comments. And just thanks for tuning in. So TitanUp Load signing off with a Tighten Up, and goodbye for now.
Still looking at me.